Hi, it's Mac. I work with a lot of first-time home buyers, and one thing that I love to do is to make them something very special. Their journey is really unique throughout the home buying process, and so not only do I give them a regular closing gift, but I also make them a shadow box. So just for first-time home buyers, and you'll kind of see why, I include one of their keys, and that is obviously, very symbolic. It's their first house. So it's really something to remember, and a picture of them at their final walkthrough, and then also in their first initial of their last name. So this is something that I've actually never had a male first-time home buyer before, so I've not made this. I think it might be a little bit awkward and cheesy, but females and couples that I work with tend to love it, and it is one of the easiest things that you can do, and I will show you how to get started. All right, so let's go over what you will need for this project. The biggest thing, of course, is the shadow box. I picked this one up at Michael's. It came in a 2-pack, which is kind of cool because I do this for quite a few of my buyers. And they're really inexpensive, especially I try to get them on sale as much as I can. But you can get these at a lot of different craft stores. So I've got my shadow box. And then I also have, usually I'll pick up a letter, the first letter of their last name. And this is just a wooden letter. I got this one from Walmart, but again, you can get them at any craft store. And I will end up painting it just whatever color I think suits the buyer, or a specific color that I saw in their new home that they maybe commented on or they really liked. So we'll be painting this. And then I always, I've got a photo of my buyer here, and I always do like a little photo shoot with them right before closing, and that way they can just have some pictures and have some memories of their home buying journey. So I've got this, and we'll include that in the shadow box as well. And then really the last thing that's going to go in the box is their key. So, at closing they get multiple sets of keys. So I try to sneak this one into my pocket without them knowing, and they're typically going to change the locks anyway, so I just snag one of these. I've got a box of ribbon that I will hang the key from, and that'll go in the shadow box as well. Lastly, as far as tools go, scissors in case I need them. And then, seriously, forget duct tape. My go-to is the hot glue gun, and this is a lifesaver. So this comes in handy a lot for this project. So if you don't have one of these, pick one up. And then I just have an assortment of paints, paint brushes, things that we're going to need to paint our letter. And that's pretty much all you need. So let's get started. So typically what I do is I just set everything in here pretty much how I think it's gonna go, and we just kind of take a quick look. Looks pretty good. I've obviously taken the back off of the shadow box, so I am going to be putting the L on this side. So actually all I'm going to do is just hot glue the bottom of this and just stick it right on there, and it actually dries really fast. So if you make a mistake on where you're putting it, just be sure to move it very fast. So I'm just gonna hot glue the bottom. That should be good. It's kind of stringy. And I'll set it right in there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Cool. Yep, and see, as you can see, it's already hardened pretty fast, so that'll stay really nice in there. And then the next thing is this frame actually comes with this backing, and it's probably hard to see it in the video, but it's almost like a cork board, and then it also comes with a bunch of these tacks so you can pin stuff up. So I really like it. Another really good idea is you can get scrapbook paper and put it over here instead if you wanted it to be a different design. I tend to just leave this because I don't like when it looks too busy. So I just leave it like this. It's almost like a linen fabric on there, on the background there. So I'm going to go ahead and pin this picture into place. Pretty easy. we'll see how that looks. Okay, pretty good. And then the last step is just putting that key, which I just put a tack through, and then I just kind of leave it hanging like that. And there you go. Cool. So if you want to, you can dab a little bit of hot glue on the tacks just to make sure that they stay in place. But for the most part, you're done. Just seal it up. There we go. And you're all set. Again, it's great for first-time home buyers. I'll include a picture of another one that I did as well that was that turned out really good.